Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. And I'm going to see if I can find 10 good things to talk about today's game. The negative is pretty obvious. We lost. But I think I took a lot of good things. So number one is we lost game one of a lot of different series. The 2017 World Series. We lost game one. In fact, I think we lost game 1, 4, and 6. Against the Yankees, we lost game one 7-0. And then they ended up winning games. They won games. Was it 1 and 4? So or 1 and 5. Anyway, yeah, we rattled off 3 in a row. So they won games 1 and 5. I was gonna say 1, 5, and 6, but Altuve ended up showing up. So that ended up being really cool for us. Excuse me, I'm super tired right now, and I didn't really want to make this video, but I'm dedicated to you guys in a certain, in many ways, and so we're in this together, and, I know a few of you guys look forward to my videos, and thank you for that. Anyway, I got myself into this YouTube gig, and it's part of me now, so I'm sticking with it, and for the long term. Anyway, so another good thing is let's look at our batting lineup, or let's look at our pitching. Garrett Cole, he was due for an off day. I still believe our ace is Verlander. He's pitching in two games. We have Greinke coming up. We have so many good things. So I really think that's another good thing is Verlander. That's number 2. He pitched great the last time they got to him early. I do think we need to keep Trey Turner off base, and we just need to pitch around Juan Soto. If you didn't look, Juan Soto was responsible for 3 RBIs tonight. So I'd say we were 1 pitch away from winning this game, in a sense. So you can look at it good as number 3 is that we stayed in the game. So that would be number 3, that we stayed in the game. It wasn't a blowout. We lost 4-5, and I take a lot of good things from that. Number 4 is that George Springer is starting to warm up. And Springer is a really important piece. This is a team game, even though come on. We're a team. I'm just crazy about Altuve. So, Altuve, peace and love. But George Springer needs to get hot. And man, let me tell you, that was a good looking home run. So for every time they have a good play, we counter. We lost the game 4-5. And another good thing is that, Brantley looked like he's warming up too. So I'm very happy about that. So that's another thing to be taken from it. Are we on number 5 or are we on number 6? So anyway, I've lost count. Number 6 is that Bregman's warming up. Man, I love his body language. Bregman's body language looks like a winner. We have a winning piece on this team. I think we have more winning pieces than them. I'm not discouraged at all. We always start out slow. So that's that. And number 7 is, due to us losing, in order to win this, we have to have some thrillers. So the moments are coming. So, hey, what can I say? I'm looking forward to those moments. I still believe in our team 100%. So anyway, thrilling moments to come. And number 8 is that Yordan Alvarez got a hit. Finally. He's been swinging at balls down and away, low balls down at his ankles. So he has very little plate discipline lately. So anyway, work on that and we'll see. I do like some of the changes they make. I believe in Reddick. I'd like to see him back in the lineup. So that's game time decisions. The batting lineup is made a couple hours before game time, or it's published a couple hours before game time. But we do know tomorrow's probable starters will be Steven Strasburg and Justin Verlander. So anyway, There's a lot to be good taken. I felt a lot of good feelings out of this loss. So I personally, number 9, I guess, to be taken out about it is I personally was not even depressed in the least. This wasn't 10-0, or did they look overwhelming? I thought, I'm not depressed, number 9, and I just think we just need to pitch a little bit more pitch discipline against Juan Soto, even maybe an intentional walk. In fact, I should have probably intentionally walked him in this video game. I'm just too tired to think about it. I'm surprised I even got a hit in this game. You guys will see a couple cool things later when I finish the commentary in this, but I can tell you, number 9, it's just going to be about me. Actually, when you get to the 3rd inning, you're going to see me take Strasburg. I actually take him pretty deep into that inning, and in 3 innings, I think I make him pitch 46 pitches. So if you look at 6 innings, that would be 92 pitches. So my plate discipline in the video game is getting much better. Irrelevant to reality, but I'm slowing down time, and I'm just taking things a little bit easier. And so I have put it, I up the levels. So basically, like, I start, you start beginner, veteran, stuff like that. And so I'm in experience mode. And number 10 is, I guess we could say, we still have Altuve. We have so many pieces in this lineup. Greinke coming forward. And so once we go into National Stadium, our number 10, you could say, yeah, we still have Altuve. And his moments are coming. And let's just... I've expounded about Altuve enough, so I don't even need to say it. It goes without saying. We have Altuve. Number 10, we have Altuve. Number 11 is that our best pitching hitter, Greinke, is going to pitch probably Game 3 in National Stadium. So you never know what he might do as the X factor. And I guess I'll add like a number 12 is that, man, Gurriel is back. Gurriel is the man. Respect him. I love our resiliency. I love our lineup. I love everything about it. We're in the World Series. That's number 13. And I'm very, very happy about that. So that's a lot of info. That's what you guys are going to get out of me today. So, I'm really tired. Feel free to watch the rest of this video. There's a lot of cool plays. I changed the pitching dynamic of the meter. I'm using what's called offset zoom. For my batting, I use zoom. And I kind of almost want to switch it to offset zoom. But anyway, I have to tailor it when it's like, let's say, right on right. I actually have to tailor it to the viewpoint a little bit on my own and swing later or earlier. It's kind of weird. I'll probably walk you guys through it a little bit more when I'm actually batting. So, but when I'm right on right or left on left, I actually have to adjust my directional viewpoint to see the ball in, just so I can kind of take it a little bit slower. And so also with me pushing the right trigger, then I can actually see his pitch tendencies and which pitches. And so like, when you look at somebody like Strasburg that has, I believe, 5 pitches, and then he has a slider, changeup, curveball, and 2 different fastballs. So you can actually see the fastball. I'm getting a little bit better at seeing the low curveball. My plate discipline with the low curveball was really bad for a while. And so I'm getting much, much better to see the pitches that are high, low, off. It takes a while to get used to this, and you have to get the camera right, you have to get your directional right, you have to get your timing right, and you have to get your plate discipline right. So anyway, overall, I would have seen that pitch. I would not have swung at that pitch even though it was low and away. That's still a strike, but I would not have swung at that pitch. That's a curveball. Man, that's pretty good wood on that curveball. Ryan Zimmerman, the face of the organization, the original Washington National. What a great player, and I'm so happy that he got his... He's basically like... wasn't there a guy named something Bettis in the NFL that on his last season won a Super Bowl or something? Jerome Bettis? Anyway, that's an NFL fact with the Steelers. I can't really remember his name, but the bus... Anyway, so Ryan Zimmerman, no matter what happens, this might be his last year. But I think he's still playing. But we'll see what happens with him. I think he's a great player. I don't see any point to retire, but there's been some talk or rumors about it. And anyway, so there was a lot to be good to be taken tonight from this whole experience of watching the game. I thought us putting points on the board, and our main problem is we left too many men on base. We had a couple wasted opportunities that I was just so disappointed at earlier in the game, middle of the game, but the way that our heart of the lineup just keeps rolling through and putting pressure on them. In the points, we came up short today, but I really feel like, overall we looked really good, and there's nothing. It wasn't like some disaster waiting to happen. So overall, I was pretty happy with the results of a lot of things. There's a lot of good to look forward to here, so I wasn't too worried about that at all. And it was just really the difference was the left on base in one swing. So anyway, thanks for taking this ride with me. I'm totally exhausted. You guys are welcome to watch a little bit more. There's a couple highlights coming. And then you can see in the bottom of the third inning, I have a lot of plate discipline. And you're going to see, I might as well just tell you, you're going to see 2 home runs. I think I remember one is Bregman in this video, because I edit this after, and I also add the audio after, because the audio levels in PlayStation, I'm not satisfied with the audio levels, so I actually have to tone it down to make sure the audio levels are correct. Anyway, that's my video, and thanks for letting me rant a little bit, and you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow.
This at bat going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. One left for Washington, and after an inning and a half, leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty. One man out. And that'll miss up an in ball two. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak in just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Correa, left field and carrying well. It's up and out of here into the archways. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jake.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take a look at ball one. And it's fouled away. One and two now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Michael Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael A. Taylor.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Adam Eaton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals lead one. Our score remains 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes has it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Jose Altuve as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Grounded to the right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration, you get the first 2 out in the inning, you think, hey,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first homer so far in the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 5-1.